Suppose you have 100 customers that you manually bill on the 30th of the month. Then you buy a route that has another 100 customers that are used to being billed on the 15th of the month. You want to manually bill all your customers, but you also want to make sure that you don't bill any one customer twice in the same month. How do you do that? Well, you use what we call multi-date manual billing. So first we go to invoices. You're going to scroll down to the schedule section, and under schedule you'll see set up multi-date manual billing. Go ahead and click on that, and it brings up this page. Now the first field determines whether you're scheduling or unscheduling these customers. We're going to be scheduling them, so let's click the down arrow. If you're going to be sending a printed invoice to these customers that you're setting up, then go ahead and select the want a printed invoice option. If you're not going to mail them a printed invoice, then choose the do not want a printed invoice. If you've already set up whether they're to receive a printed invoice or not in their account, then go ahead and use the setting in customers account option. So we're going to use that option since we've already set up some of their accounts. Okay, the next thing is, how often do you want to bill? I'm going to choose monthly, but you could have chosen quarterly, semi-annually, and annually. The next thing is, when is the first bill going to be produced? Well, since we're setting up the group that wants to be billed on the 15th, I'm going to choose the 15th of the month. The amount field you should leave blank and set up the individual amounts in each customer's account. That way you can give each customer the service charge that is appropriate for their pool or their level of service. If you were to put an amount in here, then all the customers you select and apply these settings to are going to be billed at that same rate. So it's better to set up the service charge inside of the customer's account. Below that is the charge customer for each visit field. If you want to charge customers on a per visit basis, you would click this box. What that means though is that any amount you enter here or any service fee you enter inside of each customer's account, that's going to be used as the per visit fee. So each time your pool tech visits the pool, the customer is going to be charged that fee. I'm not setting up these customers on a per visit basis to be charged, so I'll just leave that box clear for now. So now I'm done with this top portion. So now I just have to select the customers that I'm going to apply these settings to. So I simply click in the check boxes for each one of the customers that I want to set up, and then I click the update button. And now I receive my success message. I'm going to refresh the page and just visually verify that they're set up. And there, the customers are set up, and as you can see, their service fee that I set up in their account is now showing on this screen. That's how you set up one group of customers. From here, you can set up another group of customers, the ones that you bill on the 30th of the month. You can set up as a separate group, and this time you give them the first bill date as the 30th of the month. That way you'll have two different groups, the ones that you bill on the 15th and the ones that you bill on the 30th. And the system will automatically advance the date each time the customer is billed to make sure that the next month they'll be billed on the same day of the month that you've set them up to be billed on. So that's how you set up multi-date manual billing.